Okay, everybody, I'm back. Sorry, I was in a bad location and it was having trouble, so I went somewhere else and I'm gonna try again. Take two. Like I don't even take two. So this is take two. Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, this is Philly cheesesteak. These are cheesesteak fries from King of the Cheesesteak Shop, and they're Philly cheesesteak fries. Hey, Hawkeye. They're steak fries with, I'm doing good, everybody. These are steak fries with Philly cheesesteak, the cheese sauce, and it's got the peppers, the sweet and the hot peppers on here. And like I said, I thought I was feeling like a king because they actually have a sandwich there. It's called the King of Philly, and Friday, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, there we go. And so yeah, I'll get a good fry for you guys. And they've got like the cheese sauce and peppers and all that. So yeah, here we go. Lots of cheese steak, and the peppers, hot peppers, and the sweet peppers. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's a little cloudy. It rained overnight, kind of off and on. So it's not too bad. Yeah, this is a large order. It was $7 for it, but it's a good amount of order. And they also have regular cheesesteaks and on the bun with all that stuff. This is supposedly, it's a cheesesteak shop, and it's like a authentic Philly cheese steak inspired place or whatever. So yeah, here we go. Yep, for you guys out there. So hope everybody's having good today on Friday. Yeah, it is pretty good. They have the King of Philly cheesesteak sandwich. It's like double, but it's like $11 and something, and then the regular ones are like $8 or $9. That's pretty good. I've gotten them there before, and you do get quite a bit. They also have all kinds of different cheesesteaks you can get with like extra additives: mushrooms, bacon, chili, I forget, garlic. You can get other stuff on them. You can also get grilled chicken, like where they chop up the chicken and put it on there, and if you didn't like steak. Yeah, I was actually at Burger King earlier doing another review. I'll get that out in a little while, probably. I don't know. They had a new thing there, and wasn't real exciting, but I gave it a try. So yeah, here we go. Lots of cheesesteak. And you guys know me. If you watch any of my videos, I've got some sriracha sauce, so I'm going to put a little bit of no, this isn't that hot. This is like just a little spicy. They're not jalapeno peppers. They're like just kind of like they're hot little like hot peppers. They're marinated. They're not really jalapenos. They're kind of different little hot, spicy kind of little pepper, I guess, however you want to call it. But they're actually pretty good. Now, and then that's the sweet chili sauce sriracha. It's not real hot. If I wanted to, I could put this on it, Frank's Red Hot, but I don't think I want that right now. I don't know. Just going with the sriracha, and I just got a drink here. Hey, Infinite Moi, Jesse and James. Yep. I had to move because where I was at was at a grocery store, and it was Yeah, Drewzilla food. This is Philly cheesesteak fries from the cheesesteak shop. Yeah, where I was at, the connection was like kept dropping, and I kept getting, and so I drove somewhere else where I know the connection's good. So this is a lot better connection. And yeah, this is Philly cheesesteak fries. They also had regular cheesesteaks there, but I wanted the fries because it's Friday. Yeah, so hey, Twilight ASMR. These are Philly cheesesteak fries, and as you can see, they've got cheese sauce and all the Philly cheesesteak and peppers and everything. Well, fry down, fry down. Yeah, FRYday here. These are really good. So here we go. You can see all the peppers. Extreme close up here. Go. Well, I hope everybody's having a good Friday today. Getting their stuff done, whatever it is you need to get done. Ready for the weekend. I know I was getting ready for some of the stuff. I was in the stores the other day and just looking for some stuff. I found a few things here and there, but nothing real spectacular. Yeah. There we go. I'll put it sideways there. How's that? Yeah, it makes me think of that commercial with the Burger King. If you ever saw the later commercials for Burger King, where he was like, you know, he had the plastic head or whatever, and he kind of was creepy because he'd like show up in people's bedrooms and stuff. Yeah, gangster. So, yeah, like the lady was sitting there, and all of a sudden he popped up in the bed, and that got kind of creepy. So I think they kind of got rid of him. Yeah. Yeah, Al Stacker, how's it going? So yeah, these are steak fries, so they're a little bit bigger. Hey, Jesse James, that's an idea for your next Epicurean adventures. What you could do is, if you've got a Philly cheesesteak place near you that does Philly cheesesteak, get the cheesesteak sandwich, go get some fries somewhere that's really good with fries, and then go get nacho cheese for somewhere and make your own Philly cheesesteak fries. That's an idea. If you have, I don't know if you guys have a cheesesteak shop or a cheesesteak place that does cheesesteak. That's a, yeah, creepy Big Mac man, yeah. I have to admit, he was creepy. Where was I? I saw something. Okay, cool, yeah. Where did I see something somewhere? It was on some review or some show where they showed the guy. He was in some restaurant, and it was like they had a mural on the wall, and it was like the Last Supper, and it had all the fast food mascots there, like the Burger King and Ronald McDonald and all that stuff. It was kind of funny. Taco Bell dog, the, you know, Wendy's girl, all that. It was kind of funny. So yeah. The steak on here is real good, nice and tender. They also have, I think you can get onion rings and other stuff there. Oh. Oh. They're coming to get me. Good luck with that, Hawkeye. I wanted to stay away from that one chip challenge. I can't do it. I actually did do the, oh, Jesse and James, I did do the review on that, that one chip, the Pocky chips, the Jalapeno Tropical. I'll have to edit that and put it up soon. Yeah, I am kind of on fire. This is a little bit spicy, but, and these are really hot. And they also put down, to keep it warm, they put like aluminum foil on the bottom of this thing to reflect the heat and soak up the grease, I guess. So it's pretty good. Yeah. It's pretty good. They got a lot of this cheese sauce on here. I suppose I could have asked them for regular, like, provolone cheese instead of this nacho cheese sauce that they put on it. But it's not actually that bad. It's like, it's kind of like Cheese Whiz. Like if you ever have the sandwiches and they say with or without. With or without onions. Yeah. Like I said, every once in a while, yeah, you do have to take a little bit of a break. I kind of did that last couple of days. I was in a couple of people's streams here and there, but I just kind of, oh no, I didn't see that one. I'll have to go check that one out. But yeah, I was kind of trying to stay away from all the lives and stuff, and I was just working on getting my reviews done and posted, and I'm about a week ahead now, so. About a week ahead, and I still got probably, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. And yeah, I was just trying to see what's out there. There's not really a whole lot of stuff out there lately, like new releases or anything like that. I think I've hit all of the ones that have come out. Yeah, the ghost pepper, I still have to do that ghost pepper Chex Mix. So I gotta try that one. I haven't tried it yet. And hey, Bucker TV, how's it going? Yeah, so for those of you guys that just dropped in, this is Philly cheesesteak fries. So it's what I'm having for lunch. It's a big order of French fries with chili cheesesteak. Philly. Boy, I'm telling you, I can't ever say that thing. I have a trouble with the Philly cheesesteak. If you've ever watched my reviews, hey, Brenda Klein. Philly cheesesteak and me do not get along, and I always call it Philly cheesesteak. I don't know. See, I can't even say it. But yeah. So yeah, this is what I'm having for lunch. Philly cheesesteak fries. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if I'm up to like ghost pepper. Oh, okay, cool. I can't handle that hot stuff sometimes. I actually have a Cracker Jacks that I've got to do. I found at the gas station it was sugar cookie Cracker Jacks. Left over from holidays, I guess. Yes, I'm back. I had trouble with the connection earlier. So I moved and got a little better stable connection. Yep. Philly cheesesteak fries, Dromar. That's what I'm having for Friday. I almost got the rattlesnake fries from Taco Bell, but I don't know. Thought this was a little more substantial, I guess. A little more expensive too. And I'm gonna put some. I put some on it earlier, but I'm gonna put a little more. This is sriracha. This is sriracha chili sauce. So these aren't jalapenos. They're just like sweet and hot peppers, like they put on the Philly cheesesteak. So it's not terribly hot. Not today. No, I haven't seen that one, but I've seen some people do the Reaper peppers and stuff. Yeah, the rattlesnake fries are pretty good, but then again, they're just, you know, a remix of all the stuff that Taco Bell has. This is actually cheesesteak and everything. Yeah. Yeah, hi, baby. Thanks for joining us. Everybody that's in here in the chat. And I don't know. Are you guys getting ready for Easter time? I know it's a little ways away, but I'm still trying to get a few things done. I've got lots of reviews that I've got to put up before Easter. I think I got enough time still. Okay, no problem. So yeah. So James, how did that sandwich actually taste? I hope you didn't get hope it wasn't too bad with that the tuna fish and jelly sandwich. That was kind of weird. I didn't want to do it, but that was E-Waste Mike that challenged me, so I had to do it. And I just thought I'd pick you guys, so cheesesteaks, yes, I do. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't have picked apple jelly, but it's whatever you have on hand, so. Yeah, so this is still the cheesesteak here. Yeah, not many people do. I was thinking of making another one, but I don't know. That's good. That's a good idea. I was thinking of making a yeah, that's true. I was thinking of making an Elvis sandwich challenge. That's cool. Glad you guys got some good response on that one. Yeah, I was thinking of making the Elvis sandwich challenge where it is peanut butter, banana, and bacon fried. Fried bacon, banana, peanut butter sandwich. The king's favorite sandwich. It's an idea. I don't know if I could eat it, but we'll see. Just some ideas I'm kicking around. There's lots of other weird challenges on out there. And some people were telling me to try some of these other ones, and I don't know if I want to try them or not. Yep, Elvis. Thank you. Thank you very much. I want a fried bacon. I want a fried bacon peanut butter nana sandwich. That's the king's favorite sandwich, baby. Don't be cruel. Don't be cruel. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. And you ain't nothing but a hound dog. I know. Yeah, I actually went to Las Vegas back, what was it? Back in 2002. I went, and someone that I knew, their friends were getting married at the Viva Las Vegas wedding chapel. And they actually got married by Elvis. This was kind of like before YouTube. They had like an exclusive thing where they put it on the internet for everybody to see. And yeah. Yeah, he did. He probably did. It was what led to it. But yeah, they had the wedding, and Elvis did the whole thing. It was a guy, he kind of looked like Elvis. He did the whole ceremony, and he, said, "Do you love her? Promise to love her tender, and never step on her blue suede shoes, and always be her teddy bear." And then everybody was dancing, and they left. It's kind of interesting. Interesting to see that. They also had other theme weddings that you could do. Yeah. It probably was, with the eating all that banana sandwiches. But they also had that thing in there you could get. Someone got married on the back of a motorcycle. They were playing Wild Thing, and then they also had like a Star Trek package where you could dress up like Star Trek, or you could dress up like Star Wars. They had like the Princess Bride, where you could dress up like a prince and a princess. God, they had all kinds of different ones that you could do. Pretty much anything. Old West, like a cowboy and a cowboy and a saloon girl, all that different thing. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, they were. Yeah, he did have a hard life once he got into that whole lifestyle, and it went downhill. That's what happens to a lot of the people. They lead that fast life, and they get into the drugs, and they get into all that stuff, and never ends up good for them. But guess that's the Hollywood life for you. Yeah, he was. He really was the king. I have to give it to him. Yeah. I wonder if he would have been popular nowadays if he actually was out now. Drugs are bad. Yes, drugs are bad. Don't take drugs. Okay? Okay, don't take drugs. They're bad. They're bad for you. My head's gonna blow up, and I'm gonna float on off in sunset because I'm high. I'm high on drugs. Drugs are bad. Yeah. Hey, just me. How's it going? I'm just being silly in here, I guess. I don't know. I didn't have any candy today either. So I'm not, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? Drugs are bad. Skills are good. I had some last night too. I still have those dark side Skittles that I did. Yeah. You know what was funny? Oh my God. I started watching South Park when it first came out. And this, you guys will laugh at this one. There's this lady that I used to work with. She sounded just like Cartman. I mean, she had that shrill voice like Cartman. And she kind of had a bad mouth like him. She was always, swearing and stuff. And one guy that was there, the supervisor, I was talking to him, and I said, did you ever notice that Marie sounds like Cartman from South Park? And he's like, no, I don't know that. I've never seen. Hey, Zaza. He says, I've never seen that show. I don't know what it is. I said, go on there. I said, watch TV, watch South Park some night, and tell me if that doesn't sound like Marie. And one time I was I used to work graveyard shift, and I was working there at night, and all of a sudden I get a call at midnight like on a Saturday night or something, whatever. And it's him. It's the supervisor. He's at home, and he's like, I just had to call and tell you because, hey, Kenneth, he says, I just had to call and tell you. I was watching TV late at night, and I heard Marie on on the cartoon show. And he says, you're right. He says, Cartman sounds just like Marie. He's like, damn it, blah, 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 blah. And she would always cuss and swear like that to people. And people were always telling her, watch your mouth. You're in a business place. And she would just, swear and holler. And she'd get all red and mad. And, you son of a... respect my authority. So, yeah, that was the fun part. Yeah, I used to watch the South Park. And every time Cartman comes on there, I think of that lady. Yeah, she was a hoot. She was like she was kind of a rough, she was a rough character. And she, drugs are bad. Yep. Yeah, she was, I can tell you all kinds of stories about her. She was bad. She got in trouble because the people would walk by during the day and they'd hear her cussing and swearing with this guy. They were both alike, and they would, both, F you, F you, F you, no, F you, F you, F you. And people would be walking by, and that's all they'd hear from, inside the computer center. F you, F you, F you. No, F you. Stick it up your this and do that. Damn it, son of a bitch. So, yeah, that was fun. And one time, this one's I'll tell you guys this story. This one's funny. This one girl another girl that I work with, same place. She was like, I don't know what she was off. I think she was on drugs because, one time one time we had to go downstairs to the computer basement and do backups and stuff. And I went down there to check on some computers, and she's down there in the computer room, and she had been into the loading dock where they have like, all the loading equipment. She found a giant roll of packing, like the packing film that you wrap the pallets up with, all that stuff. She had got it, and she'd wrapped herself up in this wrapping tape, like the shrink wrap that you put on the things. She'd wrapped herself up. She got it up there, and she was all like, arms were at her side, and she's hopping around. She's hopping into the computer center, and hey, she's hopping around the computer center, and she's all arms are at her side, and then she says, I'm gonna lay down and roll me down the ramp. So I said, okay. I rolled her down the ramp while she's all wrapped in this thing. Rolled her like a barrel down the ramp. And then she had to try to struggle to get out of this wrapping paper. Took her like a half hour to get out of it. I finally had to cut her out. Yeah. That one was classic. And then the one time after I got my new car, she decided, I was showing her off. I said, hey, come check out my car in the parking lot. And everybody was out there, yeah, it's cool. And I said, yeah, it's got a lot of trunk space and stuff. And I popped it, and she says, I wonder what it would be like to be in the back of that trunk. And I'm like, okay. She says, go ahead. So she hopped in the back of the trunk, and I closed the trunk, and she was still in there, and I drove around with her in the back of the trunk and drove around the parking lot. And then after a few minutes, she pounded on the thing, said, let me out, let me out. I'm telling you, I think she was on drugs. Because sometimes she'd be like, you know, all half asleep like this, you know, and then half the time she'd be bouncing off the wall. So I think she was on drugs. Drugs are bad. They're bad for you. So yeah, I had my ideas. She ended up getting fired for drugs. Mm-hmm. No, we weren't on drugs. They were on drugs. They actually did drug tests on there. She got fired because she came in one night and she was all like so whacked out. She didn't even know what was going on. And she walked out with someone's purse that worked there. She stole someone's purse and she left. So, I don't know. She may have been on drugs. Now they have all these drug tests before you even get hired. Well, that's good. Yeah. I had my doubts about everything. But when I was when I first got hired in there, they didn't have a drug policy in place, so that was like later where they made everybody take a drug test. We had a lot of weird stuff going on in there, I'm telling you. Hey, Andrew Dexter, how's it going? Yeah, I'm still having some Philly cheesesteak fries. So you guys just joined in. I'm having Philly cheesesteak fries. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, I was wondering about that because it's legal here. And I don't know how if they can refuse you if you test for marijuana. See, now I don't know. I don't know the rules that are in place because, you know, they probably had a zero tolerance drug policy to begin with. And since they passed the new law, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't know if they have to change it for the state you're in or just say it's a federal policy and that's the way it is. And federal overrides state. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, no, I don't have any little plans this weekend. No, I don't, Kenneth, only once in a while. I didn't get the Philly cheesesteak. These are Philly cheese fries, so without the bread, basically. Yeah, like I said, you guys can, you know, give a thumbs up on the way in or the way out. I was just going and having a little bit of lunch with you guys. Seeing what's up. So, I don't know if, I know Brenda was in here and she was saying that, I guess she's done with training finally. So I don't know if you're going to do weekend or not. I'll try to be there for the live stream. So yeah. And I'll give you guys a little hint. Coming up in probably 2 weeks, I'm going to be doing that review from Burger King that I just filmed. I got to work on the editing. And I think Kenneth already kind of knows what I probably did over at Burger King. If he follows Ian Ian over at Peep This Out, he knows when all the new things come out. And I was able to find them. Finally. I also saw that they have, I was on the app, but it wasn't at the store. Supposedly they got mozzarella sticks now at Burger King. But I didn't see them on the menu. Maybe it's coming out soon. I don't know. That's a new thing. So, yeah, now I'm full with after this, all those cheese fries and stuff. They're real filling. That's a lot. That was a big order, you know. This was a whole big container of them. I mean, you probably had about a pound of them. Yes, I know. A lot of people like Ian, and he's actually going to go live later tonight, I think. And right now, I don't have a guess as to what he's going to do. I'm thinking it might be the M&Ms, or he may do that other version of the Lay's potato chips. I don't know. Or it may be some other completely different thing that I don't know about. We'll see. We'll see. We'll find out. I don't know. I haven't seen anything spectacular coming out. No cookies. No new cookies. No new candy. Or maybe he'll do another cereal. I don't know. I guess it just depends on what he's up to, what he sees in the stores. I know he was going to do the Peep cereal, but he said he was going to do that closer towards Easter time. So probably not be for a couple weeks on that one. And yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Although when I was in there at that place, he may do those chicken and waffle cereal. That's one thing he may do. I wish him luck if he's going to do those, because those were not a good one. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend those chicken and waffles or the bacon maple donut ones. Those were no. Yeah, they were kind of strange and weird things. I don't know if he's brave enough to do that. I almost wasn't gonna do them because I saw them in the store, and I thought, well, I'm not gonna try these. They're too gross. They sound too nasty. But I said, no, you know, I'll do it for you guys. So yeah, thanks, Kenneth. I always try to try it for other people. Hey, Rob's Homemade, how's it going? If you guys just popped in earlier, I was eating these. I got, most of them are gone. They were the Philly cheesesteak fries from Cheesesteak Shop. And they're steak fries with peppers and cheese and cheesesteak. So, yeah, do it for the clicks. Yeah, that was pretty much it. You know, it's always stuff out there, and some people, they'll always, you know, look at a thing and go, that's a weird cereal. I want to see what that actually tastes like. You know? And someone will go in there and then go, wow, that's nasty. I don't like that. Glad you guys tried it instead of me. So I took a bullet for everybody. Yeah. Once in a while, there's some things out there that just... I've only had a few reviews of things that I just did not like. Like about, I think it's only about 2 or 3. Yeah. Thanks, Rob. And like I said, everybody go check out Rob's Homemade and check out Infinite Moi, and everybody else that's in here, go check their channels out. They've got a lot of stuff out there. They're always doing stuff. And Blocker TV. Yep. Yeah, well, you know, I had to do somebody because I got called out, so I had to figure out someone to call out. And I called the other two. I called Funko Pop Ohana and 7 Lex Fairy out on the other one. And actually Funko did, she did the one that I told her to do, that she actually was eating that one. It was I think it was the pickle and grilled cheese. Could I name some foods that I don't like, that I've tried, or that I just don't like? There's a few things that I don't like or don't care for. It's like I'm not real wild about coconut. I don't like green beans. I don't like I'm not wild about like cilantro. Yeah, I'm not real big on fish. I'm not real big on fish, period. Like, you know, I haven't really had too much Jamaican food, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm green beans and me, and that all goes back to when I was a little kid. My mom fed me the strained green beans, and I spit them up all over, and I still don't like green beans. I'll eat them if I have to, but I will not eat them, Sam. I will not eat them. I will not eat green beans and ham. So yeah, that's some of the ones I won't eat, and I don't like, you know, calamari or any kind of that weird stuff. Like I'm not even real big on sushi either, and I know a lot of people love sushi. They like eating sushi. They like going to the sushi places. Never been big on sushi, so yeah. About the only kind of fish I really have is, like, I'll have lobster and shrimp and crab and things like that, but yeah, I don't usually get, like, you know, like smoked fish or anything, like, you know, grilled fish. I'm just not big on that, surprisingly enough. Next Friday, stay tuned for a very special episode of Drew's Food Reviews, when I try something I don't normally try. You'll find that out. Yeah, well, if you like Wicked Clown Gaming, if you like fish, then stay tuned for next Friday. I'm going to be trying a fish sandwich, and you'll find out where. Yeah, I like avocado. That's always good. They always have a good... It's always good when you have like a combination of avocado and something. Yeah, well, a lot of people don't like mushrooms, so that's why, you know, they don't like that. Yeah, hey, Jada Kid. You know, that's the thing. Sometimes some of these combinations that you would think that wouldn't be good, when you put them together, they actually aren't as bad as you think they would seem. I've had a few like that. I remember one year, my sister was, her big holiday is Thanksgiving, and my mom was cooking a new recipe of turkey that she found out, and it was like turkey with like red pepper jelly glaze, and it's kind of like a southwestern thing. And my sister was like dead set against it the whole time. She's like, "Ew, you're making a funky turkey. I don't want to have that turkey. I want to make a turkey just for me, plain turkey." So my mom said, okay, fine. She got a small turkey. She cooked just plain turkey for my sister. And after she tried, she said, well, will you at least try the pepper jelly, you know, it was like spicy pepper jelly glaze or whatever. She tried it. She says, she took one bite and she's all, you know, this isn't that bad. This is actually pretty good. And my mom's like, well, then why'd you carry on so much for it? You know, she didn't even want to try it. Then she had to admit it was actually pretty good. And so sometimes when you see these things and you think, oh, they sound awful, or they're going to be awful, and if you try them, and then they're not that bad. But sometimes you do, and they are bad. I've found that a few times. Taste them and it's just like, ugh, no. I've only had that a few times. Like I said, I've had it with the ranch soda and the peanut butter and jelly soda. And then I have to say those maple bacon donut cereal was just not very good. And I forgot another review I got to put up that I tried. Gazpacho. It was gazpacho in a bottle. I got it from the 99-cent store. You know, I don't know if they do or not. Maybe they do. Golden Gate Park. I don't know. I haven't been to San Francisco in many years, so I don't know. The only time, like I said, the other day when I was talking, I went to San Francisco. I went to Twitter headquarters, so that's about the only thing I've really seen of San Francisco in the last probably 15 years. And I just went to one certain area. I went to the Twitter headquarters, and then I came home. So that was an adventure, I'm telling you, when I went in there. Tempura mushrooms with oyster sauce? That's not that bad. I've had tempura mushrooms before. Usually anything tempura is not really that bad, if it's done right. I actually took, I think if you guys go on my Instagram, way back in like October or November, I posted a picture of the headquarters. Okay, cool. I have to check that out. But yeah, they had the birds there. It was a weird, they had the thing on the side of the building, but it was kind of hard to figure out how to get into the building. You know, the lobby was kind of buried in the middle. Very strange. And everybody had to have a badge to get through certain parts of security. Yeah, security, get rid of them. Well, thanks, Seaside Mark. Yeah, so like I said, I haven't been to San Francisco. I went to Pier 39 one time, a while back. And I went to Waya. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Yeah, stuffing's good if you get the right kind of, if you get like cornbread, or they used to have sourdough stuffing, but they stopped making that. Stovetop did the different stuffings. So every time I find something like that that's good, they end up discontinuing it. So I don't know. Okay, way. How about that? Way. It's easier to say way. But yeah, there's been things out there that I've found. Oh, wow, potato and pasta salad. I like both of those, actually. So that's but like I said, everybody's different. They have their likes, they have their dislikes, and that's why there's all many different flavors out there for everybody, and there's different combos. Well, I would say check it out, but only if you're brave. This is a very strange combo, and you know, but they're coming up with weird combos on things, so you never know. You might like it. And like I said, I'm still working on yeah, you know, Kenneth, you sound like this one, kind of sound like this one, my one friend, he had a kid, and his kid came over one time for Thanksgiving, and the parent, he was probably about 6 or 7, and they said, okay, it's time for dinner, what do you want? And then he said, do you want turkey? No. Do you want mashed potatoes? No. Do you want stuffing? No. Do you want corn? No. Do you want salad? No. Do you want a roll? No. Do you want, you know, we had Brussels sprouts, I think. Do you want Brussels sprouts? No. This is, well, there's nothing left. There's no thing for dinner that you don't like. And then they're like, and he said something like he wanted, what did he want? He wanted like cheese sandwich or chicken nuggets or something like that instead. And it's like, it's Thanksgiving, you have turkey and all this stuff to eat, and he didn't want to eat it. So we went through the whole menu, and he didn't like one thing from it, so he didn't eat anything. He didn't even want pumpkin pie. So yeah, some people are very picky and particular on what they like and what they don't like. And you know, when you got so much stuff on a menu, that's what you got to eat. Whenever you go over to people's houses and, you know, you don't like on the menu, oh, the photo that I showed in the beginning was on the title page. That's the fries. It was. No, I have no kids. I have cats. No kids, cats. Two cats at home, and they're really being a pain lately. Especially Ziggy. He's been a real big pain lately. That cat driving me cuckoo. He kept wanting me to put the little birds on the iPad. I don't know if you guys saw that video where they were playing with the birds on the iPad. And he's crying and he's doing all this stuff and he wants the food, but he doesn't want this food. Yeah, they were. He was, believe it or not, he was playing with the thing the other night again on the iPad, and he was trying to get the bird, and he was like clicking on different videos, and he made it, you know, go smaller, and he made it go to the next video, and then he made the comment screen come up. So he was playing, and then he was actually sitting on the iPad watching the video, and he had the comment section, and it looked like he was typing. So the cat's going on YouTube. Made it last year, Kenneth. July of 2018. Yeah, and he's getting real insistent on it. He actually cries at me, and he wants the bird. And then I ask him, you know, what do you want? You want the birds? And he, meow. Yeah, they are. They always keep me laughing. He's always doing crazy stuff and always doing funny things. And I'm gonna have to try and find that. I have to try and find a way to export. You know, I have to do this one because I have a video, but I've only saved it on Facebook, and I'll have to see if I could download that video back and put it up on YouTube. Because when you get them in the Facebook, they're kind of like private and they're only in there, and I try to save it. But I had one where I was actually playing with Tazzy, and I had a Nerf gun, and I was shooting the Nerf gun. And he was chasing the little Nerf pellets, and I said, Tazzy, do you want to play? And he's like, meow. And then I shoot it, and then he'd go chase it, and then I'd say, Tazzy, you want to play some more? Meow. And every time I asked him, he'd go, meow, meow, meow. Like he was ready for it. He chasing off to the Nerf pellets, and he tried to catch a couple of them. But yeah, he was crazy when he was little. I'll have to see if I could rescue those videos and kind of put them together. You can download a video to YouTube. All you have to do is just create an account and download it from there. You don't even have to have a channel. Yeah, if it's your own video, all you have to do is just if you have an account associated with YouTube, and you can just do the little camera button and download it. You don't really have to have a channel. You can download it as a public for other people to, you know, to view it, or you can leave it private or whatever. You just have to have an account. You don't have to have a subscription where you pay for like the premium YouTube or anything like that. Everybody's got access to a free account, and you just have to, you know, load your video. Yeah, on Instagram you could do it, but I believe Instagram's only limited to like 30-second clips at a time, so you can't do like long videos. But yeah, if you go to your homepage, there's a little camera icon. Like when I click this to go live, and you can download a video or go live. Oh, okay, yeah, see, that's the thing. If you don't have your copy of it, then it's tough to get it. You'd have to, I don't know, you'd have to export a copy onto your phone or onto a computer or somewhere and then upload it from there. So I don't know how to do that. So like I said, when I got stuff on Facebook that I've only saved on Facebook, I don't have it on my phone anymore. So I might actually have it on my desktop. I don't know. Well, yeah, if you have a copy stored on your computer or on your phone. Okay, yeah. All right, have fun, Infinite Moi. Thanks for stopping by and appreciate it. I'm not going to be on too much longer. I don't know, maybe another 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, if you don't have a copy, it's going to be kind of tough to download it. So you really have to either get a copy or make your own video. I don't know, recreate it maybe. Or see if you can find a copy from another source, like on a computer or on a phone. I don't know. I don't really know how to save it. When I do my videos, I film them on my phone and then I download them. So, yep. See you later, Jesse James. Have a good one. Hope your Friday night goes well. Hope you get everything done. So, yeah. Well, let's see. So, I hope everybody's been having a good day. And like I said, I was off doing some stuff. So, yep. Well, like I said, I've got about a week's worth of video already loaded and ready to go. So my plans for the weekend are going to be working on more food reviews and, you know, getting some stuff done around home, I guess. I don't really have any plans. There's no major things that I'm on the hunt for. So I've already found a lot of stuff. I've already done a lot of reviews. I've already got a lot of reviews I still got to do. So that's going to be pretty much my weekend, I guess. Don't know what I'm having for dinner right now, actually. I don't know. I hadn't thought about it. When I get home, I'll figure it out. So anyway, like I said, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. And talk to you guys later. I'm going to head on home. So everybody, thanks for stopping by.